I guess first let's talk this crazy awesome season that we finished first place somehow. When the season started, we dropped the first two games against the Flyers. We looked bad. Jim Rutherford, our GM, resigned 7 games into the season. We had about, I think, 5 of our main defensemen injured at the time. It got so bad we had to go sign a player that's not even playing in the NHL this year. No one signed him as a free agent, and they signed him for a week because we didn't have enough defense. Our goaltending was bad. We were, I think, 5th in the division behind Philly. Flyers were ahead of us. Rangers were ahead of us. Boston Islanders, Caps. It looked bad. No GM. Goaltending looked horrible. No one thought we would do anything. And a few months later, we won the division.
That's all right. Those are the good kind of seasons.
Those are the best seasons. But it's even better than that. It's not just a good season. Pittsburgh had a .688 point percentage this season, the 3rd best in franchise history. The better years were the 92-93 Penguins, who were considered by many the best Penguins team ever. Unfortunately, didn't win a cup. And I think the other one was the 16-17 Penguins, who did win a cup. The best home percentage in franchise history, .821 home percentage. The best in franchise history. This is a really good team.
The offense is clicking.
Really good. Led the league in goals with 193 goals this season. 2nd in the league in goals per game with 3.45 goals per game, which is really high. And they climbed up to finish the season with 5th power play in the league, which earlier in the season they were really bad in. So climbing that much is good. This is a really good team. And I think we have a good chance of winning the cup, which is awesome. Defense has been shaky lately. Penalty kill has been shaky. I think getting Tanev back will help with that. I think once he got out, you saw the PK kind of drop. Having him and Bluger together again would be very good. Let's quickly go over how the Pittsburgh did against the teams in the division this year. They went 3-5 against the Flyers, who are not in the playoffs. They struggled against the Flyers. The only other team they have a negative record against, the Bruins, who they also went 3-5 against. You do not want to play the Bruins in the first round. Swear to God, you don't want them.
Where's that confidence?
We'll talk about that in a second. They went 6-2 against the Caps. They went 6-2 against the Isles. They went 7-1 against the Rangers. We single-handedly kept the Rangers out of the playoffs, it looks like. 6-2 against the Devils and 7-1 against the Sabres. And which many consider the hardest division in the NHL. Yes, it's true.
Great season. Team's clicking. Exercise those demons. Let's get it.
It's almost scary when things go this good.
No, you're peaking at the right time. Peaking at the end of the season.
Yeah. And it looks like everyone's going to be healthy for the start of the playoffs. We have a week off, which is nice. You usually don't get that. It looks like Tanev should be back in time. Everyone should be healthy, except for maybe Rodriguez. It's going to be tough for him to get in the lineup anyways. It's exciting, but now listen, I'm not saying the Islanders are going to be a walkover, because I do think they're the fastest team in the division. I think they're the only team that's noticeably faster than the Penguins. Even though we didn't win the series 6-2, a lot of those games were close games. A lot of them went to overtime. But a lot of them were also when the Penguins were bad in the first 2 months of the season. We haven't played the Islanders since we started getting good. So, but we struggle against the Bruins. We can't score against them. It's been going on for years. I don't think you want that. I don't think you want it.
We want it.
You don't want it. I want to see Boston and Washington beat the shit out of each other in the first round. And then come to us battered and bruised. So playoffs in a week. We'll find out if Bruins win tonight. We'll play Islanders in the first round. If not, if the Islanders beat the Bruins, we'll have to wait another couple days to see if Bruins beat Washington or get a point. Bruins got 2 games left. I think all they need is a point to stay in third place. So as long as they do that, we play the Isles. Yeah. Harry, you excited for the playoffs?
I am excited. It's a very promising year.
It's your time of year when you start tuning into hockey all the
That's
time.
when I start tuning in near the end of the season.
He's one of those people fans. So, yeah, it's exciting. This could be the year. If we win another cup, I might have to do something crazy.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I have to get a tattoo.
Should get a neck tattoo. Joe said he's gonna get a neck tattoo if the Pens
I
win.
don't think I said that.
All right, so we'll hold him to that live on HJ.
Penguins neck
Sports.
tattoo.
He's gonna get a Penguins neck tattoo.
HJ Talk Sports net tattoo.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
If we hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll get an HJ Talk Sports.